This a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So we're up and running. De Paul.
And it's McAllister.
Tagliafico. Very nicely done. Messi. Rida. Counter-attack is on here for Switzerland. Great defending, strong and determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Alvedi. Overhit and out of play. Fernandez. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Keeper's got good distance on that. Molina. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez laid out to the left flank. Lovely feet. McAllister. Tagliafico opts to play it back. And the shot's on here. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. McAllister. Good chance here! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, red, nice interception. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Alvarez. Freuler, and the keeper's got it again. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Romero. Rida. And Bolo spread out to the left. Martinez claims it, safe hands. Romero. Fernandez. Messi played out towards the right wing. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Mbolo. Romero wins the duel this time. Too long and over the line. McAllister.
Messi. Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister. De Paul. Vidmar cuts out the pass. Alvarez. Messi. And it's Fernandez. That is a brilliant interception. Akanji, gently done. Freuler. Reader. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. Messi. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Searching pass he's played there. Reader looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Mbolo. Mbolo. That's going to go a long way. Switzerland have reclaimed it. Freuler. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Romero. De Paul. Otamendi forwards and with intent.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Akanji. Granit Xhaka. It's a quick ball upfield. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Alvarez. And it's McAllister. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi. Mbolo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now it's McAllister. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. McAllister. Alvarez. Cleared away. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Alvedi. Out to the left it goes.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Embolo. Ambitious ball here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Granit Xhaka. It's anyone's ball now. Fernandez shifted upfield. Fernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tagliafico. De Paul. Otamendi. It's really well cleared. Messi. Simeone. Alvarez. Alvedi clears it away. And here's McAllister. Played out wide. Embolo. Can he get onto this? Now it's Freuler. And it's Embolo. Calmly anticipates. So what can they make of this? Tries a measured ball. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Akanji, aim forwards. And the volley! Switzerland making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Molina. Simeone. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Chance here to counter.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the...
Shot, surely! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And here's Embolo. Simeone getting this one clear. And it's Rodriguez. And he decides, takes a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Vidmar cuts it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's nice. Xhaka, now he's got space here. Now here's the delivery. Gets it away.
Switzerland clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Strong running down that left flank. Xhaka. Molina. And it's Molina. Now it's Simeone. Nice physical challenge. Xhaka gently done. Ricardo Rodriguez. Elvedi forwards and with intent. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Granit Xhaka. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, they could break here. Otamendi. Romero. Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Xhaka. Simeone. And here's the chance to counter. De Paul. Tagliafico. Moved on forwards. Widmer shifted upfield. Vargas. Switzerland going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Rieder. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Freuler. Rieder. Freuler. Out to the right. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Alvarez, well timed, excellent interception. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's McAllister. And here's chance for a shot! Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi. First quarter of an hour gone. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Nice interception, well timed. Played down the flank. He's dealt with that well. Here's a corner, good chance. And here's Xhaka. Real chance here. Can he finish? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And here's Embolo. Freuler. Vargas. Into the channel. picks it up out wide.
Oh, smashing header!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Alvarez!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Elvedi aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Freuler. Vargas. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Vargas.
Plenty waiting in the middle.
And that has been clubbed away. Reader. Reader, gently done. And they've got a throw. Romero. De Paul. Otamendi. De Paul. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. And it's gone back to the keeper. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Elvedi. Elvedi forwards and with intent. Played into space out wide. Now it's Vargas. He's found the way through. It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive.
Goes for a shot!
Elvedi. And back to the goalkeeper. Over to the left. Reader. Reader has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is.
He's gone for it!
Muscular approach does pay off here. Alvarez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. He's through here. And it's Molina. That is lovely. And here's Messi. And Messi! And he comes up trumps again.
Messi really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
He's got away. Reader. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi shifted upfield. Tagliafico. He can run onto that. Alvarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Xhaka tries to clear. Now it's Vargas. He has found the way through. And it's Rodriguez. Can he latch on to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Otamendi goes forward. That has been cut short. Akanji. Aim forwards. Rodriguez looks to get on the end of this. Vargas. McAllister did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vargas. And Bolo. Messi. Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. Alvarez. Simeone. That's a super give and go. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Simeone. Reader. Vargas. Clipped into space. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. Vargas. Oh, they could be... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. De Paul gets rid without sophistication. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Molina. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And Bolo. He is through here. And the ball is out of play. Vidmar gets across to intercept that. Freuler, gently done. Vargas. Rieder.
He's having a shot!
De Paul. Romero, nicely aimed pass. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Granit Xhaka. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Freuler. Played back in. And he thumps it clear. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Alvedi. Freuler. Moved on forwards. Now it's Vargas. Vargas. Freuler. Fernandez gets over and intercepts. Do have a chance to counter here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Rodriguez. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's a real chance! Tagliafico. Romero. And it's played forward. Akanji makes the interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez spread out to the left. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. Cleared away. Akanji. Vargas. Freuler. And he's there to get it away. Throw it.
Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
And Bolo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tagliafico is there, and he can get that clear. Alvarez. Can he spark a counter here? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Alvedi. Vargas. Can he deliver? Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, what a climb!
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodriguez with the short one. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Only partially clear. Romero forwards and with intent. Alvarez. Oh, well measured. And that's Simeone. Simeone!
Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's played forward, played into space out wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Calmly anticipates. Elvedi aim forwards. And here's Embolo. Otamendi. De Paul. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get onto this? Rida. Tagliafico wins the duel this time. Deftly away. McAllister. Simeone. That's an imaginative pass. That's been slipped through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Freuler. Tagliafico cuts it out. Simeone. Messi. De Paul shifted upfield. Granit Xhaka. Freuler, gently done. Vargas. Messi. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Vargas. That's tidy. He's on it. Can he get a... It's a Bolo! They've done it!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Switzerland grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Nicely intercepted. Vargas. Looking here to chip it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rieder. Fernandez. Fernandez, he's gone direct here. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. De Paul. Akanji gets across to intercept that. And here's Mbolo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Xhaka. Lovely, now then. Great chance! Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, good ball! Rieder! Romero. Simeone. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Aim forwards. And it's Rodriguez. Can he latch on to this? Showing good feet. Otamendi getting this one clear. Alvarez. Messi done delicately. That's an excellent interception. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And Bolo. Molina. Molina, gently done. Messi. De Paul. And it's played forward. Freuler. Alvarez. McAllister, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Romero, forwards and with intent. Alvarez, great defending, strong and determined. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. McAllister. Alvarez. Tagliafico shifted upfield. And it's McAllister. Now who's going to be first to this? Fernandez. Molina. Simeone. Real chance! And he's there to clear it. Mbolo, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Akanji, aim forwards. Ricardo Rodriguez. Reader. Ricardo Rodriguez. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rodriguez gets over and intercepts. Granit Xhaka. Vargas. Decent chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. De Paul. Romero, gently done. And it's Molina. That's a nicely shaped ball. Molina.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Switzerland keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Molina. Romero. And here's Alvarez. Simeone knocks it out wide. Tagliafico. De Paul. And that has been cleared. And Bolo now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. So who's he picking out? Rodriguez, and that's aimed into the middle. Simeone. De Paul. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's McAllister. Alvarez. Fernandez. Akanji cuts out the pass. Vargas.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Messi. Molina. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. A chance to play it in. Oh, such a clever touch. Fernandez. Molina. Romero. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. It's a loose ball. Cleared without complication. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Romero shifted upfield. Akanji, and back to the keeper they go. Keeper's got good distance on that. Otamendi, and he has been fouled there. That has been knocked clear. Vargas. And it's played into the middle. Fernandez, aim forwards. Simeone has found the net here, of course. Rida. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka gently done. Freuler. Rida. Granit Xhaka. Out to the left it goes. Played in. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
McAllister moved on forwards. Xhaka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played into space out wide. De Paul. Here's McAllister. Nice control. And it's Messi. McAllister proves too strong. Reader. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Vargas. He's found the way through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Tagliafico gets good distance on it. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Otamendi. Oh, it's come loose. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's played forward. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Freuler. Vargas. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Caresses it through. There are a few waiting for it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Xhaka. And the shot! And it's a goal! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Switzerland go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Tagliafico. Probing pass. McAllister. Vargas. Reader. Tagliafico. De Paul. McAllister shifted upfield. Defending of the desperate variety. Tagliafico looking to get on the end of this. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tagliafico. Cross goes in there. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And there's the end of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. And that's put paid to a promising move. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Freuler. Vargas. Freuler. Now it's Vargas. And he's... Reader! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Might be shapes to shoot! Messi. De Paul. Fernandez. Simeone is onto it in a flash. There will be a throw-in. Alvarez. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Simeone. Reader wins the duel this time. Good play on the left-hand side here. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Reader. Moved on forwards. Messi. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. And here's McAllister. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. They've played it short. Oh, it's come loose. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, some tackle that. The cross comes in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Freuler. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Vargas. Rieder. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. Alvarez! It's there!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rieder. Freuler, played out to the left flank. De Paul, and it's McAllister. Akanji, Granit Xhaka. Vargas. Freuler. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. It's a mighty effort. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Fernandez. Simeone. Molina. Fernandez. Tagliafico. And it's Messi. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rieder. And Polo. Over to the left. Ricardo Rodriguez. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shoots! Fernandez. Molina. Molina, gently done. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. And here's McAllister. And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Alvedi. Molina. Fernandez. Simeone. Fernandez. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Mbolo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's McAllister.
And the finish!
Can he deliver? And here's Alvarez. And here's Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Rodriguez. That's good play. Ricardo Rodriguez. Great run on the overlap here. Now who's going to be... Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, it's played into the area. Xhaka spread out to the left. Rodriguez. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
De Paul, aim forwards. Alvarez. Tagliafico. De Paul. Fernandez. Romero shifted upfield. Vidmar is there, and he can get that clear.
And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. Reader. Out to the left it goes. Swings it across. Otamendi gets it away. Messi. Fernandez. Molina.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
That's very neat. And it's Rodriguez. Let's cut it out. It's Xhaka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Switzerland with another corner. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Elvedi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Otamendi. Messi under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Simeone. And here's chance! And the ball's come loose. Could be danger here. Widmer attempts a clearance. Vargas. Will play through for the wide man. Romero. Granit Xhaka.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And it's Rodriguez. Crosses it in. Tries to get it clear. McAllister. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ricardo Rodriguez. Decent progress down the left. Reader looking to get on the end of this. Otamendi clears it away. Granit Xhaka. And here's Embolo. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tagliafico. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Simeone. Oh, good spread. Molina puts them all in. And that's been repelled. Now it's Simeone. He is just caressing the ball. Brilliantly cut out. And they've got rid. Otamendi. Vargas. Granit Xhaka. Moved on forwards. Freuler is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aimed in towards the centre. Big chance! And he's heaved it away. Reader. Granit Xhaka. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Xhaka's cross.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Molina takes aim and crosses. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Mbolo. Granit Xhaka. "60 minutes played. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vargas certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
De Paul. And it's played forward. Romero. Molina. Romero. It's a sharp pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's on a charge. Keeps on running. Simeone. McAllister. Alvarez. Simeone. And here's Messi. Alvarez. De Paul. Fernandez. Out towards the flank. Simeone. There's the shot! And he's there to get it away. Simeone's cross. And out it comes again. And he thumps it clear. McAllister. He's had a shot! Now it's Simeone. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He has found the way through. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Simeone's cross. Xhaka forwards and with intent. Reader. Messi. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. And it's McAllister. It'll be a throw-in. Lovely feet. McAllister. McAllister's cross. De Paul played out to the left flank. Oh, smashing header! And that has been clubbed away. Granit Xhaka. Reader. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez knocks it out wide. Now it's Mbolo. Granit Xhaka. Played out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Otamendi gets rid without sophistication. Ricardo Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero forwards and with intent. Simeone. De Paul. De Paul shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Messi spread out to the left. And here's McAllister. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Vargas. Freuler. Vidmar, gently done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And a goal kick. Fernandez. Otamendi moved on forwards and he cuts out the supply. Granit Xhaka. And it's Rodriguez. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Tagliafico. De Paul. Messi. Simeone. Clearly not happy with that. He can get that clear. Tagliafico. McAllister. Fernandez. Molina. Ball is over the line. Now it's Mbolo. Mbolo. Mbolo's cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. De Paul. McAllister, who's on a run down the left wing. Aim forwards. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is shown with a yellow card. Vidmar clears it away. Embolo. Now it's Vargas. Reader. And here's Embolo. Granit Xhaka. Oh, sweet feet. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now the cross. Simeone. Simeone making good progress on the right-hand side. That's a good run down the left. Ricardo Rodriguez. Reader. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Alvarez. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi. He's got away. And it's Molina. Oh, such a clever touch. Freuler did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Freuler. Vargas. Freuler. And it's played forward. Tagliafico wins the duel this time. Tagliafico, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Molina. Oh, there's a probing ball. Reader. And here's Embolo. Reader. Freuler. Reader. And there's the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Otamendi. Fernandez. Romero, gently done. Referee's given a throw. Embolo. Hit into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That has been knocked clear. And that was very necessary. Alvarez was steaming forward. He's found the way through. And it's Molina. It's run loose here. A corner it is then. Kanji getting this one clear. And a chance! It's really well cleared. Tagliafico. Simeone. Messi. De Paul. Over to the left. Tagliafico. So who's he picking out? And the shot! And it's Rodriguez. Embolo! That's a decent finish. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Reader. And the shot! Messi with the clearance. Showing good feet. Played out to the right. Up he goes! He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ricardo Rodriguez. Reader. Alvarez. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Otamendi. De Paul. Fernandez. Simeone. Molina. Simeone. De Paul. Moved on forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's neat. Freuler. He's in plenty of space here. Vargas. And he's managed to get free. Romero gets good distance on it. Simeone. Fernandez. McAllister. De Paul. Forwards and with intent. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Does really well to win the ball there. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here. Switzerland really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Romero. Otamendi. Fernandez. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Freuler. Vargas. Reader. And here's it's a Bolo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And Bolo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Alvedi. Reader. Xhaka! And somehow he managed to miss it. Simeone. And it's Molina. And here's Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Fernandez. And Messi! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Ricardo Rodriguez. Rida. Oh, it's come loose. Lobbed in behind.
Switzerland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Otamendi shifted upfield. Nice physical challenge. Alvedi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Romero. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Xhaka. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Elects to cross. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Chance for a shot! Cleared without complication. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Cross.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Otamendi, oh, good-looking ball. Rida producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Embolo. Embolo's cross.
Switzerland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Simeone. Molina. De Paul. Otamendi. McAllister. Tagliafico. De Paul. Messi. Aim forwards. Now who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Okafor. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Molina getting this one clear.
Switzerland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tagliafico played into space. Can he latch on to this? Can he deliver? Alvarez.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Alvarez. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Embolo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Simeone. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Akanji. Akanji played over towards the opposite flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. They get a throw in. Now it's Okafor. Reader knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Freuler played with finesse.
Switzerland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards.
Switzerland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Molina. Purring through the gears.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Akanji shifted upfield. Romero. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. And he goes cross-field. Okafor. Freuler. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Reader! So close to drawing level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Freuler. Akanji gently done. And it's played forward. Simeone. Molina. Fernandez. Interception, his positioning was spot on.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Argentina, moments now away from seeing this one out. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Super goal! A finish right from the top draw. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So all square with almost no time remaining. De Paul. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Fernandez. Simeone.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Okafor. Reader. And it's Xhaka. And here's Embolo.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Simeone. McAllister. Messi. Argentina cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Alvedi. Freuler. Alvedi. Freuler. Alvedi. He's fizzed it forward. Otamendi. McAllister. Okafor. Forwards and with intent. Very nicely done. Freuler. Reader! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Xhaka. Needs a quality cross.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Otamendi makes the interception. McAllister. De Paul. They'll have one final crack at it. Alvarez. Played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. That's a throw.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Fernandez. Molina. Simeone. Fernandez played out towards the right wing. And that has been cleared. That's a throw. And it's Molina. A lovely bit of skill. Rodriguez gets across to intercept that. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Rodriguez looks to get on the end of this. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Reader played out to the left flank. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Reader. Switzerland don't have many options and time is running out. That's surely a foul, free kick. Xhaka spread out to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's been booked for simulation.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Freuler. We are into stoppage time. That's tidy. And it's Rodriguez. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. And it's lofted through here. Simeone is there and he can get that clear. Reader looks across and plays it in. Four extra minutes added on. Tagliafico. Now it's Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. McAllister. McAllister puts them all in. And it's Messi. Fernandez shifted upfield. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi. Aim forwards. And play for a throw. De Paul. Freuler. Moved on forwards. Reader. Okafor. Freuler. Thinks one through. Embolo. Now here's the... Oh, what a climb!
Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
One good cross, maybe the last chance. Hit into the middle. No, he's overshot the green. Fernandez. Otamendi, gently done. Akanji cuts out the pass. Now it's Alvarez. Okafor. Switzerland desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Now then, the ball's come loose. He is just caressing the ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Simeone, and there's his chance to lead the counter. De Paul, and it's played forward. McAllister. Okafor. Alvedi. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties.